Hey, it's 762 by 39 Kluznikov. Doing a basically a final review on my finally completed custom built AK74. Kind of want to show you all the stuff I got on it finally. Uh, got a real good deal on the LaRue riser, which is technically designed for ARs because it contracts backwards like this. And what that is, that's for the charging handle. When it comes back, you can charge it, but got it for 30 bucks, and I like it because it's not really tall like the Magpul ones. It's just small, so that's one reason I got it. And plus 30 bucks, that's a good deal. I believe these are like I don't know, 100 bucks or so. CTR stock, of course, just like the Mo, but with the locking mechanism, and you have a single point sling attachment in here. I believe this is CAA. It's just basically a fake buffer tube for AK, so you can put a AR style buttstock on there. Of course, right here, this is a US Palm battle grip that they sell. When you buy them, it's just smooth right here. The texturing's already there from them, but right here it's smooth, so I did my own texturing. It was a little bit too smooth for me. I couldn't really grip it well, so got me a soldering iron and texturized it, which helped out quite a bit. Of course, this really doesn't help anything. This is just called a Hellfire trigger, which just helps you bump fire better. Just something to have fun with, man. I've had them for years. This is the Krebs Customs safety lever, and it is made by Krebs Customs. It has the thumb extension here. It's a lot easier to take on and off, and it has the bolt lock cut out right here, so you can bring the bolt back and lock it back and keep it secured. That is the Tromex charging handle. If you have an AK, I would recommend that. Huge improvement over just having this, regular AK charging handle. That's a big help when you're doing run a gun shit like that. So let's see what we got here. American Defense quick detach auto lock. And this is the swivel one. If I can, basically what it does, it just swivels out 180. Here I got a primary arms magnifier. I don't know if it says it somewhere. I thought it did. Oh, there it does, right there. Primary arms. Of course, this is a Texas weapon system rail. I mean a dust cover rail. It's all made of machined aluminum. Y'all know what this is. Troy Industries battle sight, folding battle sights. These are pretty awesome. Basically, the reason I bought them because with the Texas weapon system and the Ultimate gas tube rail, they line up perfectly. So buying that and the H&K front Troy, they are really good sights. Quite happy with them. For y'all who are fans of the Bushnell Trs 25, that's what this is. Bushnell Trs 25. Nothing really too fancy about it, except that, for 100 bucks, 120 bucks, whatever, it's a really good quality piece. Battery life's like what, 3,000 hours or something like that, and it has a really nice design to it, and it's pretty popular because of the price and the quality of it. That's my opinion anyways. It's been a good piece. Surefire. I want to say it's a 6PX tactical or something like that. Could be wrong. But the tactical just basically means that the button doesn't stay on. It's temporary. You just push in and it comes on. Polymer body, aluminum head. This is a Magpul Mo pistol grip. Of course, you can see I did my own custom stippling job on there. Texturing. Of course, a Tapco bottom because I like the way it's squared off up here. If you can tell, that's between that sight and this light. That's an Ultimac gas tube rail system. Of course, G is what I'm using to hold this light on. If it'll focus, sometimes it doesn't want to focus. There you go. That's a rear and front angled sight. And the reason I did that, I have done a course with it and it does work. Short sight radius, but you can see it just fine from the back there. It's good for about 75 yards. Because like I said, it's such a short sight radius. Of course, up here, Troy folding battle sight. That's H&K style battle sight. Quality. I think I paid $100 for that one, $100 for the rear and front sights. So those are my backup sights in the front there. Now the front post, that's not used because you can see that's higher than the front one, so the one up here isn't even used. But I'm not going to cut it off because that is where my detent pin is for my brake there, so that's just going to stay there. But the H&K front and the regular Troy rear, they go hand in hand. I don't know if you can tell. You probably can't tell. You can see it, kind of see it. You can see the Troy in the front right there. That's inside the magnifier. Pretty good machine work. Pretty smooth craftsmanship. If y'all ever buy a primary arms magnifier, it's really clear glass, guys. For the price, it's great. You can't beat it. Again, like I said, Texas weapon system. Of course, you got a traditional rail here, which I don't use. I used to, but decided to take this route. It's a UTG high riser, I think, and I bought that because in American Defense it lines up perfectly. With this Bushnell Trs 25. I believe there's 10 or 11 settings on it. So, of course, this was a gun built by Troy Sellers, who y'all know AKs will know Troy Sellers. He owns In Range. He's been in a couple of complete book of AK-47 by Guns and Ammo, and he's a pretty renowned manufacturer of Class 2 Kalashnikov weapons and civilian legal semi-auto, but he did custom made this for me. This is the Ultimac M1B. This has no vent ports. I didn't buy it because I already have ports up there that have ventilation, so I don't really worry about it. It's original cold hammer forged chrome line barrel. Spikes, tactical, comp, Dynacomp is what they're called. If I can get the chrome line barrel, there you go, where you can see down the barrel a little bit, but she's a chrome line barrel, I promise. Of course, the rear sight back here has to be pushed down in order for it to work properly. Then that just swings back into place. No problem. This is clear for all y'all who are worried about it. I'll lock it back just so y'all don't panic. It's a Nodak spud receiver. I think it's a 1mm, 1.5, I'm not sure. Of course, back here, my homemade single point attachment for all y'all who are quite experienced with 550 cord. You can make anything out of it. It's my single point attachment right there. Works like a charm. To me it does. Magpul. Of course, this is the MS3 sling by Magpul. And this is a single or double point right there. You just take this off. Of course, right here it locks, so you can't open it, or it opens where you can open it. Take this off and make the double point sling. So, but anyways, guys, that's my AK74 right there, custom built. It's finally how I like it. Everything on here is practical for me. It works superbly. No problems ever. Never had a jam on this baby once. So, hope y'all like it. Maybe give y'all a few ideas what y'all want to do with y'all's, but it's what I want to do with mine. It works. It's practical. Everything is great quality on here. You know, I'd recommend everything that I have on here. The Troy battle sights, the backup angle 45-degree sights, the Surefire, the you know, all of it. So Go ahead, get that, guys. I really recommend it. Thank y'all for watching.